I'm not saying I'm gonna rule the world or I'm gonna change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody's going to clean it up. What I want people to know is that don't support the phonies, support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, you know, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's some real if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game.
Born in the jungle, sharp like a blade. Raised with a system, kept us trapped in a cage. Eyes like a hunter, move like the night. I was built for the struggle, I was built for the fight. Black skin, black mind, black heart, black roar. Got the weight of my people like it's stitched to my core. I don't run from the pain, I don't fold in the war. I protect what's mine, that's what a king's for. Try to break us with chains, try to silence our sound, but I stand like a panther. I don't back down, it's deeper than pride. It's the blood of the past. It's Malcolm, it's Huey, it's Fist held fast. So I fight for the ones that they push to the side. For the queens in the struggle, for the brothers that died. I walk through the fire with my claws in the dirt. I'm the voice of the streets, I'm the soul in the hurt.
I'm a Black Panther, fierce and free. You can't cage what was born to lead. I move in the dark, I strike in the day. Power in my heart won't fade away. I'm a Black Panther, hear my cry. For the fall and I rise, for the truth I fight. You can chase me, but I'll never fall. I was made to protect, I was made to stand tall.
They hate what they fear, so they lie on my name. But I walk like a soldier through the coldest rain. They watch my steps, but they can't read my code. I was born to resist, this the path I chose. Panther in my soul, got the stripes of the fight. A leader in the day, still a rebel at night. I ain't here for the fame, I'm just here for the cause. For the babies in the system, for the crooked laws. I've been hunted like prey, but I move like a king. Taught the raw from the pain, taught the rise from the sting. I got the fire in my chest, the streets in my veins. I don't beg for respect, I just claim my lane. And when I'm gone, let him carve the stone. He fought for the people, never stood alone. With my fist in the sky and my eyes on the plan. I was born as a panther, I will die as a man.
I'm a Black Panther, fierce and free. You can't cage what was born to lead. I move in the dark, I strike in the day. Power in my heart won't fade away. I'm a Black Panther, hear my cry. For the fall and I rise, for the truth I fight. You can chase me, but I'll never fall. I was made to protect, I was made to stand
our land, the hustles that the elders taught. How the panther don't beg, he just takes his spot. How to move through the city with my head up high. How to speak for the voiceless and never lie. I don't need no crown, I don't need no throne. I need justice for my people who can't make it home. I'm the beat of the drum, I'm the march in the street. I'm the shield for the weak, I'm the blood in the heat. Every scar that I carry is a badge I wear. I'm the fight they fear, I'm the soul they stare. Black is my armor, black is my pride. Black is the panther that will never hide. So if I fall, don't mourn my flame. Just pick up the torch and scream my name. Let the world know that the fight's not done. We are many, but we rule as one.
I'm a Black Panther, fierce and free. You can't cage what was born to lead. I move in the dark, I strike in the day. Power in my heart won't fade away. I'm a Black Panther, hear my cry. For the fall and I rise, for the truth I fight. You can chase me, but I'll never fall. I was made to protect, I was made to stand tall.
I see kids in the streets with no father at home. Mama working 2 jobs, still feeling alone. System built to break us, stacking time in the cell. They throwing books, not chances, man, we living in hell. Trying to eat off the crumbs while they feast up top. Got dreams in the hood, but they tell us to stop. Politicians preach peace, but they pockets deep. While we dying over colors, blood spilling the street. They scared of change cause the truth hit hard. Rather lock us all up than let us go far. But I ain't trying to be a number in a cold ass fire. I'm just trying to raise a son who don't grow up wild. Gotta question everything they claim we earn. How we free in the world where the bridges burn. Still I fight, keep faith in my pen and pad. Write truth for the lost and hope for the mad.
Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night. Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night.
Ain't no peace if the streets ain't fair. They teach war in the books but forget what's said. We cry out but they silence the sound. Put our heroes in graves, now they kings underground. They quick to judge what they don't understand. Point fingers at the poor, never lend a hand. I grew up boom bang and hand me down pride, but I still had a dream no system could hide. From the corners to the courtroom, stories repeat. Different names, same flame, same shoes on their feet. We ain't asking for a handout, just space to breathe, to raise our kids in peace, not behind cracked screens. So I talk to the youth like I'm talking to God. Tell them rise through the struggle, don't fake no facade. And even if the world never plays us there, we still rise, that's the prayer in the air.
Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night. Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night.
But many tears spill where our roots been laid. So much hope buried where the young ones play. But we stronger than the lies, deeper than the hate. They can't erase a soul once it's touched by fate. I ain't preaching, just speaking from a rebel's view. Seen the worst of the world, but I still stay true. From the ashes of the past, we gon' rise again. Tell the youth, hold strong, don't break, don't bend. Cause life is a war, but love's still a weapon. And time still heal if we learn these lessons. No chains on my spirit, I walk with pride. A soldier of the truth, got my people by my side. So I rap not for fame, but for freedom to come. For the fathers coming home, for the daughters and sons. Let the world hear our cries, let the angels sing. We ain't changing the world, we already changed, we bring.
Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night. Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night.
Another night, another story. I kinda tell but don't believe. The stars above are slowly falling, like all the dreams you sold to me. I've been running through the shadow, chasing echoes of your face. But every step just pulls me deeper into this hollow, empty space. The truth is written in the quiet, where the heartache tends to grow. I'm caught between what's real and trying to let the pieces go. Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading lights.
I see nothing but fading lights, like stars die slow, like my future trying to whisper but the past won't let go. These streets ain't lit no more, just dim by loss. I walk through shadows, every step come with the cost. Used to see dreams in the sky, now they flicker and die. Used to believe in tomorrow, now I don't even try. What's the point of the climb when the summit ain't there? When love feels distant and nobody care. I stare at the ceiling, looking for a sign, but all I find is silence and the weight of time. The homie's gone, the laughter too. All I got is a pen and this pain that grew. Maybe the lights don't fade, maybe my eyes just dim. Maybe I'm losing me while trying to stay here. Mirror show me a ghost in my own skin, talking to God, but the line wearing thin.
Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Late in the lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading light.
It's like I'm stuck in dust, where the sun refused to shine, where every how you doing just masked in the decline. Ain't no neon dreams, no bright lit stage, just a notebook full of wounds trying to bleed off the page. I remember when life had color, when music healed. Now it's grayscale moods and truths unrevealed. I see my reflection in puddles and rear views, but the man looking back still haunted by fears too. Used to chase light, now I just brace for dark. Used to spit fire, now I'm searching for a spark. Voices in my head say maybe this the end, but Pac don't quit. I just bend till I'm in. Still every night feel colder than the last, and these fading lights remind me of the past, of what I lost, of who I could have been, of the moments that slipped, never to begin. So I write like I'm trying to leave behind a flame, something to shine when they forget my name.
Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading light.
Fading lights, but I still walk forward slow like a soldier marching blind where the wind won't blow. They say it's darkest for dawn, but I've been here long, waiting on hope like a chorus to a song. I light candles for the dead and prayers for the living, but feel like I'm the only one left still giving these fake smiles, these shallow talks. I'd rather be alone on them long night walks, cause at least the moon don't lie, at least stars still fade, but they do it with grace, not like hearts that betrayed. I see kids on the corner with dreams in their eyes, don't even know them lights ahead, just disguise. They flickered and vanished, just like my youth. So I spit bars that bleed, try to carve out truth. I ain't bitter, just tired, so heavy with weight, but I keep moving. Even if I'm late one day, maybe light gon' find its way back in. Until then, I write from the dark I'm in.
Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading light.
I lit a match just to watch it all burn. Gave you my heart, got nothing in return. I was your fire, your ride or die. Now I'm just smoke drifting up to the sky. Tears on my lips, but I don't let them fall. Standing in silence, still hearing it all. You broke me sweet like a sad love song, but baby, I've been strong all along. You left with the night, now I sleep with the pain. Your shadow's a ghost that still knows my name. You took all the light, now I live in the grave. But I wear this heartbreak like it's wrapped in Dolce. I scream in my mind, but I whisper in real. A queen with a crown, you forgot how to feel. Yeah, I still bleed, but I dress
Came from the bottom where love don't last. You showed me the future, then ran from the past. I gave you my heart, you gave me the code. Truth in my hands, but your touch turned old. I stayed when it hurt, you left when it healed. Taught me betrayal, the shark of steel. Eyes wide open, but I stayed blind. Made a queen out of pain, but you played mine. I rode for you on through hell and fire. You love the mask, not the soul behind. Why now I walk through the smoke, head held high. Still hear your lies when the night walks by. You cut me deep, but I stitched that wound. Now I speak my pain in an empty room. Left me broken, but I ain't done. I lost the fight, but I ain't lost none.
You left with the night, now I sleep with the pain. Your shadow's a ghost that still knows my name. You took all the light, now I live in the grave. But I wear this heartbreak like it's wrapped in Dolce. I scream in my mind, but I whisper in real. A queen with a crown, you forgot how to feel. Yeah, I still bleed, but I dress it in gold. Turned all of this hurt into stories I told.
I lit the match and I watched it glow. Thought you'd come back, but you let it go. Dreams turned ashes, love went black. Still carry your ghost on my back. You said forever, lies so sweet. Kisses like knives when our lips with me. I built you up when the world tore down, but you left me to drown in this crooked town. I slept with the hurt, woke with rage. Trapped in the loop, stuck on that page. When I burned that chapter, set it free. Ain't no chains on the man you see. Yeah, I cried in the dark, fists on the wall, but I stood back up, answered that call. Now I move with grace, pain and strive. A soldier in love, but with nothing to hide.
The night, now I sleep with the pain. Your shadow's a ghost that still knows my name. You took all the light, now I live in the grave. But I wear this heartbreak like it's wrapped in Dolce. I scream in my mind, but I whisper in real. A queen with a crown, you forgot how to feel. Yeah, I still bleed, but I dress it in gold. Turned all of this hurt into stories I told.
Cold nights made me, love tried to break me. You saw my light, but still tried to fake me. I gave you peace, you fed me war. Held the key, but you closed that door. I don't beg, I don't chase what's door. Learn the truth when I stay too long. My silence loud, but my mind won't sleep. Hurt so deep, even shadows weep. You turn my heart to a battlefield, but I wear this pain like a polished shield. You wore lies like designer clothes, but I saw through every rose you chose. Now I spit fire, but I bleed in ink. My soul don't fold even when I sink. You were my lesson, not my fate. I forgave the pain when I closed that gate.
Night, now I sleep with the pain. Your shadow's a ghost that still knows my name. You took all the light, now I live in the grave. But I wear this heartbreak like it's wrapped in Dolce. I scream in my mind, but I whisper in real. A queen with a crown, you forgot how to feel. Yeah, I still bleed, but I dress it in gold. Turned all of this hurt into stories I told. You left, but the silence still sings your name like a ghost in the mirror that won't play the game. I breathe through the cracks you carved in my chest, but somehow the ache still feels like a guest. I fold like paper, then float like dust. Still hear your voice when the world goes hush. Not begging for answers, not looking for why. just spilling the truth. You lived high and dry. You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashes to shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
Mama told me pain gon' teach more than books do. Now I walk with a limp cause the truth cut through. Love ain't what it seems, it's a shadow in the skies. Smile on the lips but a dagger in the eyes. I gave my heart like a fool, open and wide. She gave it back shattered, still blame my pride. Told me I was broken, like I ain't know that. Like I ain't watched my brother die and never go back. Just dried on my soul but the soft stayed deep. Now I only dream peace when I barely sleep. I forgave her lies but not the silence she kept. Words like weapons but the wounds ain't left. Now I'm walking through fire with my chest out straight. Cause scars tell stories that the fake can't fake. She flicking like neon, beautiful and cold, but I shine like the sun, untouchable gold.
You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashes to shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
I seen death in the mirror, seen pain in the past. So I don't fold easy, I just pray I last. Used to think love would fix when war broke. Now I know better love's just a cruel joke. She said forever, but forever was a cage built with sweet lies and emotional rage. I was loyal like the moon to the tides of her face, but she moved like the wind, never stayed in one place. Told me I was too much, too deep, too raw, but she ain't never met a man who could bleed and still brawl. Now they call me cold like I lost my grace, but I just lost my trust, not the warmth in my face. I walk like a king, but I love like a soldier. Bruised from the wars, but my spirit getting bolder. I ain't hardened, I'm woke, I just see too much. Truth too real, that's why they don't touch. She burned every bridge, but I built my lane. Now I rise from the smoke like I mastered pain.
You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashes to shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
Ain't no shame in the fall, just pain in the climb. She left but her name still echoing rhyme. Told myself I forget, but the scars got a voice. Every heartbeat a memory I ain't make by choice. I wrote her in verses, then buried the page. But love got a way of returning with age. Now I'm colder, but not cause I quit on feeling. I just got tired of breaking while others kept healing. I speak for the lost, for the ones betrayed, for the kids on the block where the dreams decay. See a lesson I learned with no classroom desk, just nights full of silence in a heart under stress. But I still got fire, I ain't dimmed one bit. Just learn how to burn without making it lit. So if you see me alone, don't assume I'm weak. I'm just done with the fake, now I move unique. No regrets, just wisdom that came from the fall. She flickered, I glowed, now I'm brighter than all.
You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashes to shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
Grew up with shadows, never saw the light. Sliding through the darkness, no end in sight. Tears on my pillow, but I kept it inside. Mama was broken, Daddy left with pride. Cracks in the walls, they whispered my name. Hard childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I
remember cold nights, heater broke, but you helped me. No food in the fridge, but you still tried to feed me. You was barely 30, with the world on your spine, raising a wild child. While you battled your own mind, I seen tears in your eyes when you thought I ain't looking. Heard you praying to God while the pot stayed cooking. You ain't complained, just adjusted your crown. Even when life kicked you, you never stayed down. Welfare lines, dirty shoes, no man to assist, but you gave me strength with every hug and a kiss. I didn't get it then, I was mad acting out. Now I look back with nothing but guilt and doubt. Why I make it harder when the world already did? Why I raise my voice when you raised the king from a kid? Mama, I'm sorry for every time I ain't listened. You gave me a light even when yours was missing.
Hard childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I was lost, but I found my way, turning the hurt into strength. Every day they tried to break me, but I stood tall. Hard childhood, but I'll rise from it all.
You worked double shifts while I ran through the streets, trying to keep me alive while you barely got sleep. I thought you were strict, but now I know it was love, trying to keep your baby from the system or a slug. You hit your pain deep, but I felt it in the air, like the way your hand shook when you braided my hair. You were both mother and father, no help from the state, so you became a warrior, shaped by faith. I remember Christmas with nothing but your smile, acting like we rich. Even broke all the while, you turned nothing to magic. Dirt floors to a throne, made a broken house feel like a holy home. Now I walk with your struggle stitched in my soul. Every rhyme I write, I remember your roles. You ain't get flowers, no medals, no praise, but you the realest queen I've seen in all my
Hard
days.
childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I was lost, but I found my way, turning the hurt into strength. Every day they tried to break me, but I stood tall. Hard childhood, but I'll rise from it all.
I was just a kid, couldn't see the truth then. Now I'm grown, trying to raise my own with a pen. And I see you in me, the strength to fight, the way you carried hope through the darkest night. You taught me how to speak, how to never kneel, how to bleed and still walk, how to hurt and still heal. You ain't need the world, you built your own pride. Even when life gave you nothing, you never let it slide. Now I'm passing on the fire, you gave me the key, telling my seeds how their grandma was deep. You was poetry in motion, pain wrapped in grace, and I carry you with me in every place. If I ever make it, mama, know it's your win. You the reason I kept fighting when the light grew dim. I ain't forget a thing, not one single scene. You my first love, my strength, my queen.
Hard childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I was lost, but I found my way, turning the hurt into strength. Every day they tried to break me, but I stood tall. Hard childhood, but I'll rise from it all.
Mama, if you can hear me, I wish I could rewind. Turn back every page, erase this distance in my mind. Now it's just me and these echoes, whispers of what should have been. Mama, I'm calling out to you, can you forgive these sin? Mama, I'd give anything just for one more chance to hold your hand again, Take back every circumstance. Lost in silence, filled with regret. Haunted by all that was left unsaid. Mama, your love I'll never forget. Forever wishing you'd hear me.
Mama, I remember nights you cried alone. Footsteps and pride, you held your own. No father in sight, but you played both roles. Teaching me strength while patching up holes. We ain't have much, just love and belief. But that was load in a world full of grief. You worked 3 jobs just to keep us fed. Barely slept, still tucked me in bed. You showed me how to fight without throwing fists. How to pray, even when life dismissed. The projects was cold, but you gave me fire. Told me my words could build or inspire. Even when I strayed, you stayed right there. Told me, baby, the world's unfair, be rare. You taught me dignity in broken shoes. Made me proud of my black and blues.
Mama, I'd give anything just for one more chance to hold your hand again. Take back every circumstance. Lost in silence, filled with regret. Haunted by all that was left unsaid. Mama, your love I'll never forget. Forever wishing you'd hear me.
I remember roaches in the kitchen light, but you still made dinner feel just right. You made miracles out of nothing at all. Raised a soldier who refused to fall. You never let the system take your voice. Even struggling, you move with choice. Get the blood in your veins, fighting the tide. Keep your head high, with tears you'd hide. Mama, you the first poet I ever know. Your silence louder than what most do. When I got locked, you answered that phone. Told me don't wait, you never alone. You told me jail couldn't change my mind. And pain was a mountain I had to climb. You saw the man in the boy I was. Told me to rise even when the world judged.
Mama, I'd give anything just for one more chance to hold your hand again. Take back every circumstance. Lost in silence, filled with regret. Haunted by all that was left unsaid. Mama, your love I'll never forget. Forever wishing you'd hear me.
Now you gone, but I still feel your touch. Still hear your voice when life gets too much. The fame came fast, but your lesson stayed. Kept me grounded when the game got played. I'm still your son, still chasing light. Still writing verses in the dead of night. Mama, if heaven got a porch, wait for me. I bring the stories you ain't get to see. You told me love was the realest wealth, and truth meant more than any famous stuff. Sometimes I cry when your name gets said, cause I remember everything you did and bled. You gave me life, not just bread and bone, but the fight to stand when I felt alone. You my angel, my root, my flame. I wear your love like a holy name.
Mama, I'd give anything just for one more chance to hold your hand again. Take back every circumstance. Lost in silence, filled with regret. Haunted by all that was left unsaid. Mama, your love I'll never forget. Forever wishing you'd hear me.
Clock's ticking, but I ain't running from time. Every second I breathe, I lace it with rhyme. Left my heart in these words, like ink in a flame. So my voice lives on when they whisper my name. Watch you rise while I faded away, but I gave you my fire. Now you light the way. Not a goodbye, just a song you can hold. A letter in melody, wrapped in gold.
I ain't looking to be saved, I'm the storm they set. Built from everything I broke, but never bet. I gave the best of me in bars and beats, even when my soul was dragging through the streets. These lines ain't scripted, the scars with breath. I wrote them down when I flirted with death. They see the strife, but not the bruise. They quote the wins, ignore the lose. I fed the future with my past mistakes. Turned late nights crying in the tracks you play. Never wanted praise, I just wanted peace. And if I couldn't have it, I let my pain release. I gave more than I ever got back, but sometimes love ain't a two-way track. You rose why I stay down in the dirt. But if you shine, then it's worth the hurt, so don't mourn me.
Clock's ticking, but I ain't running from time. Every second I breathe, I lace you with rhyme. Left my heart in these words, like ink in a flame. So my voice lives on when they whisper my name. Watch you rise while I faded away, but I gave you my fire, now you light the way. Not a goodbye, just a song you can hold, a letter in melody, wrapped in gold.
I wrote these verses like last goodbyes, each one a truth I couldn't disguise. Not every hero wears a smile, some just endure and bleed a while. I wasn't perfect, wasn't even close, but I gave you real when the world gave ghosts. These lines were forged in quiet wars and empty nights. Behind closed doors you think I faded, but I just passed the torch. Lit your way from my own scorched porch. I ain't bitter, I'm just tired of pain, tired of dreams, stuck in the rain. But even if I vanish in the noise, I left my heartbeat in your voice. So when you win, don't say I'm gone, just feel the rhythm. I live in the song.
Clock's ticking, but I ain't running from time. Every second I breathe, I lace you with rhyme. Left my heart in these words, like ink in a flame. So my voice lives on when they whisper my name. Watch you rise while I faded away, but I gave you my fire, now you light the way. Not a goodbye, just a song you can hold, a letter in melody, wrapped in gold.
This ain't a farewell, it's a lifeline cast. A message to the ones still running from the past. You don't need to break to prove you care. You don't need to win to show you're there. I lost myself to find this truth, paid in pain to protect your youth. I ain't a martyr, I ain't a saint, I'm just a brush that painted pain. So take my words and write your verse, turn this gift into something that's yours. I lived loud so you could be free, gave you a piece of eternity. I'm gone in flesh, but not erased. My fires and the dreams you chase. So if you ever feel like you're alone, play this track and I'm right home.
Clock's ticking, but I ain't running from time. Every second I breathe, I lace you with rhyme. Left my heart in these words, like ink in a flame. So my voice lives on when they whisper my name. Watch you rise while I faded away, but I gave you my fire, now you light the way. Not a goodbye, just a song you can hold, a letter in melody, wrapped in gold.
Yeah, this one for you, mama. For all the nights you cried, all the days you prayed. I know I put you through some things, but I love you forever.
Oh, mama, I see your tears through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
I remember late nights, hearing you crying alone. working double shifts just to keep us at home. No food in the fridge, but you made it stretch. Sacrifice your dreams just to see me blessed. You told me, baby, don't you follow that road, but the streets kept calling, I was losing my soul. Out late with the homies, dodging the loft. Never knew my pain was breaking your heart. You stayed praying, hoping God keep me bright. Even when I left home, you was up all night, all night. I was blinded by the money, I was lost in the game. But mama, through it all, you still love me the same.
Oh mama, I see your tears through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
Remember days when the lights got cut, we were sitting in the dark, but you never gave up. Told me, son, don't let this world take your smile. Even when times hard, you just held it down. You never let me see you break, never let me see you fold. But I know deep inside you was fighting the cold. You said, baby, be strong, you was born to shine. Told me leave the streets, you was made for more in time. But I was young, hard-headed, couldn't see the truth. Now I look back, wish I listened to you. Every lesson, every tear, now it all makes sense. I just pray to the Lord I can pay that debt.
Oh mama, I see your tears through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
You the reason I'm here today. You the reason I still stand tall. Through every dark night, every lost fight, you kept me strong, mama. And I love you for that.
Oh mama, I see your tears through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
I woke up to the quiet, but it don't feel like peace. Just the sound of my own heart breaking piece by piece. No doors slamming, no more voices raised. Just a house full of memories that won't fade away. You left like love was something you could just erase. Like the years we built were easy to replay. Now the walls still hold your whispers in the dark, and I'm left with nothing but the echoes of who we were. You walked away like love was weightless, left me heavy with the pain. Took the warmth right from my bones, left me calling out your name. Still hear you in the wind when the night gets cold. Still see your shadow in the space you called home. You moved on like I was nothing but a song you outgrew. But I'm still here, still singing, still breaking over you.
Started with a spark, now I'm breathing in smoke. We wrote forever in fire, now the words just choke. You was my peace in war, my calm in the storm. Now every hug got distance, every kiss feel warm. Used to ride or die, now we barely ride. Same house, cold silence where love used to hide. I gave you poems, gave you stars for my trust. Now I'm picking up pieces, brushing off the dust. Was it me, was it you, or the time that broke us? Maybe passion too loud, maybe pain provoked us. Now we strangers with memories, ghosts in the bed, sleeping back to back. But the real us dead, love turned bitter like wine gone bad. Now I drink from regrets, toasting what we had. I ain't mad, I'm just tired of trying to fake, holding on to ashes that refuse to break.
You walked away like love was weightless, left me heavy with the pain. Took the warmth right from my bones, left me calling out your name. Still hear you in the wind when the night like I was nothing but a song you outgrew. But I'm still here, still singing, still breaking over you.
You used to look at me like I hung the stars. Now you scroll past my soul like we worlds apart. We was fire, baby, burn bright, burn fast. Now we ashes in the wind, can't hold on to the past. We built dreams in a rush, forgot to lay stone. Now this love got cracks that run deep to the bone. You said forever, and I believe like a fool. Gave you keys to my heart, now it's used as a tool. We scream more than we talk, cry more than we laugh. And I ain't trying to live split down a broken path. I miss us, but not this, I miss what we were. Before love turned numb and every word cut its word. Now your voice got venom and mine sound cold. We traded warmth for pride, traded truth for control. I still love you, but not like before. I love the memory, not what's knocking at the door.
You walked away like love was weightless, left me heavy with the pain. Took the warmth right from my bones, left me calling out your name. Still hear you in the wind when the night gets cold. Still see your shadow in the space you called home. You moved on like I was nothing but a song you outgrew. But I'm still here, still singing, still breaking over you.
Ain't no feeling in the story, just two hearts burned, two souls that crashed, cause they both never learned you wanted healing. I needed space to mend, we both was hurt, but played pretend till the end. Now I write you in verses, I never go send, just to feel like our love didn't break without bend. We was too real, too raw, too much at once, turned passion to pressure, then silence to blood. Now I inhale you in memories, exhale pain, wondering if you feel it through when you hear our name. I ain't bitter, I'm just learning to relent. Sometimes love don't die, it just begs for peace. So I bury its gentle, then I beat in around. Let the ashes drift off like the eggs in time. If you ever wonder why I never came back, just know, baby girl, I burned out in the black.
Left me heavy with the pain. Took the warmth right from my bones, left me calling out your name. Still hear you in the wind when the night gets cold. Still see your shadow in the space you called home. You moved on like I was nothing but a song you outgrew. But I'm still here, still singing, still breaking over you.
What's a man without a name, with a story fade? What's a crown with no roots in the dirty paved? I've been thinking about tomorrow, but I bleed today. Trying to leave more than a chain or a block to claim. I don't rap for the black, so the money stays. I rap for the kid who never coming back. I rap for the girl with tears in her books, for the mama on the ground with them heavy looks. They love you when you gone, hate you when you breathe. So I write for the day when they remember me. I ain't scared to die, I'm scared to be forgot. I want my words to burn where the pain don't stop. I want my name in the hearts of the ones I protect, not in cold gold frames that the rich ones flex. So I walk with my pain and I speak with my scars. I'm building a legacy, not chasing the stars.
Will you remember me when the lights go out, when the songs don't play? Will you carry my name when the world moves on, when I fade away? I don't need no fame, just a legacy that love remains. Will you remember me? Will you remember me?
I don't want a statue, don't carve me in stone. I want my words to live when I'm dead and gone. I want change in the hands of the ones I reach. I want peace in the streets where they teach us to bleed. I want my son to know he can walk as a king. I want my daughter to shine without fear of a ring. I want the hood to heal, want the youth to rise. I want truth to breathe past these industry lies. I ain't perfect, but I'm honest in the life I chose. I done sinned, I done loved, I done carried my load. If the angels write names in the book of the brave, I just hope when they turn it, mine's on the page. So I rap with a purpose, I fight through the cracks, cause a legacy lasts where the money can't stack. When I'm gone, don't cry, just live what I gave. I ain't trying to be rich, I just wanna be saved.
Will you remember
take my story, let them tell it raw. Let them say I gave my soul to the broken and poor. Let them say I spoke for the voiceless crowds. Let them know I stood tall when the world got loud. Let them know I ain't full when the storms came in. That I bled for the truth through the thick and thin. Let them tell my seeds that I fought for light. That I walked through hell just to reach that fight. I don't need diamonds, I don't need bronze. I need hearts to remember they ain't alone. Legacy's the echo that never dies. It's the fire you leave in another's eyes. So if I fade like the beat when the track is done, remember my heart, not just where I'm from. The crown ain't gold, it's the love we pass. Legacy's forever, now play this back.
Oh, will you remember me when the lights go out, when the songs don't play? Will you carry my name when the world moves on, when I fade away? I don't need no fame, just a legacy that love remains. Will you remember me? Will you remember me?
Angels cry, sky turns red, tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives dawn and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels
I was
cry.
raised in the fire where the strong survive, where the weak fade fast, never stay alive. Every corner got a ghost, every block got pain. Every dream gets washed in the coldest rain. Mama told me, son, keep your spirit high, but I seen too many die just to wonder why. I done prayed through the night, stared into the dark. Only thing I heard back was my broken heart. Brothers locked down, sisters lost in the night. And the system don't care if we wrong or right. It's a war outside and the blood don't lie. Every gunshot sounds like the angels cry. I've been fighting for my soul since the day I was born, trying to turn all this pain into lessons worn. Still I rise like a soldier with a scarred out soul, but the weight of the world take its heavy toll. Will I see heaven's gates when my time is near, or be lost in the streets when my cries unheard? I just walk through the storm with my head held high, hearing silence in the night when the angels
cry, sky turns red, tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives dawn and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels
see
cry.
hope in a smile, but it fades too quick. Another young life traded dreams for a brick. Another stale door slam, another chance erased. Another fatherless child with his mama's face. It's a cycle we trap, can't break these chains. And the rich get fat while the poor feel pain. Politicians preach love, but they walk in lies. Close their eyes to the streets where the hunger cries. I've been writing my truth in this bloodstained ink, trying to free my mind. Every time I think, if the angels watch down, do they shed one tear for the ones we lost? Year after year, I can feel their wings when the night gets cold, but the world don't change, just the stories told. Every candlelight burns, but the flame don't stay. Every promise made just fades away. Still I stand in the rain, let the storm roll by, searching answers in the dark when the angels cry. It's the pain of the ghetto, the truth of the fight, but I still keep pushing through the longest night.
Angels cry, sky turns red, tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives dawn and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels
If tomorrow don't come, let my story be known. I was born in the struggle, but I stood on my own. Never bowed to the hate, never sold my soul. Every word that I spit was the healing console. From the block to the stage, from the pain to the pen, I was fighting for my people to the very end. When the night got dark, I became that flame. Spoke truth to the world, never chased no fame. I done lost good friends, I done buried my youth, but I lived every bar as a soldier with truth. Let the angels sing loud, let the heavens know that a man from the dirt still refused to fold. When the tears hit the earth, let the roses grow. From the blood of the past to the seeds we sow. I believe in tomorrow, though today feels cursed. Even pain got a purpose, even loss got worse. So if I take my last breath, Don't let me die, I'll be living in the verse when the angels cry. For the broken and the lost, I was there to speak. Pac's soul in the struggle, still strong, still deep.
Angels cry, sky turns red. Kids fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives gone and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels cry.
Owls just crying, but it sound like rage. Like they pound on the clouds trying to break this cage. Every word that I spit, man, it cut like glass. Scars on my soul from a shattered past. I was lost in the dark, couldn't see no light. Every demon I fought came back to bite. I was drowning in pain, couldn't breathe, couldn't move, till I found my voice had something to prove. They said I was crazy, they said I was done, but the fire inside still second to none. I bled on the mic, every thought was truth. Every scar that I hide was the proof for youth. So when angels cry, I don't bow, I roar. I've been knocking on hell, never found the door, but I kept on swinging, fist to the sky. Every tear that I shed was the reason why. Pac told me the struggle is a soldier's fight. Now I'm biting with ghosts in the dead of night. If redemption is real, then I paid my dues. Built an army of words from the pain I choose. I'm the voice of the broken, the scream of the lost. I'm the price you can't count, no matter the cost. So when angels cry that the heavens hear, I ain't running from pain, I'ma face my fear. I spit truth in the rain till the day I die, and I'll rise from the dirt when the angels cry. And I still hunt hard in the main the night, so I got no brace when the angels cry.
Angels cry, sky turns red. Kids fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives gone and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels cry.
I've seen darkness, felt the weight of my own shadows, lost myself, found pieces in the rubble. But here I stand, scars shining brighter than diamonds, ready to tell my truth. I've been falling, caught up in the heart, demons calling, whispers in the night, holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
I've been high off pain, addicted to the night, with silence louder than guns and nothing feels right. Darkness call my name like a love I can't leave, whispering lies, sweet as death when I breathe. It cradled me cold, got me chasing the void, feeling numb in my comfort since joy got destroyed. They say light heals, but I can't stand the glare. Sunshine remind me of dreams that ain't there. I sip on shadows like liquor, inhale the fear, feeling alive when destruction near. See peace feel forming like a language I lost. Every step toward hope come with a cost. I don't want this, but I fiend for the flame. This darkness know my sins, but it called me by name. I tried to run, but I always come back like a junkie to the needle, keep falling off track.
Holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
It's like I need the chaos just to feel my pulse. Craving the storm, cause the calm feel false. I sabotage blessings before they bloom in my hand. Then ask God why he don't understand. They say I'm broken, but I say I'm trained to survive in the black, where hope get drained. I've seen angels fall and devils rise. So I learned to trust pain, not the blue skies. I dress in wounds, wear scars like chains. Talk in silence, communicate through strains. Darkness feed me, bitterness my bread. And peace, that's a luxury for folks never bled. Every time I try to climb, I miss that pull. That gravity of grief, that familiar dole. It's toxic love, got me locked in its treads. Slow dancing with death like it's my last chance.
Holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
I ain't glorifying it, just telling the truth. Darkness ain't pretty, but it raised this youth. I seen too much to unsee, felt too much pain. Now the light look fake, and the dark feels sane. It's not the thrill, it's the numb, the escape. The way sorrow hung tight, like it know my shape. Some nights I pray, but most I just stare into black ceilings, wishing I ain't care. I built phones and hurt, furniture out of rage. Wrote love letters to demons, spilled ink on the cage. You judge me, you ain't felt this burn, this hunger for havoc when peace don't return. I'm not proud, but I'm honest in these bars I spit. I'm a fiend for the dark, and I'll admit that shit. Trying to wean off hell, but withdrawals hit cold. Still waiting for light that my soul can hold.
Holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
We dance on fire, yet we shiver in cold. A love so reckless, a story retold. Every goodbye is a door left ajar. Yet here we are, still chasing the stars. You cut me open, yet I crave your touch. The wounds may heal, but they hurt just as much. Love shouldn't be this cruel, this wild, this deep. Yet even in ruin, it's you that I keep. And I fall every time, every fight. Like a moth to the flame, in the dead of the night. You break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
I used to think love was the key to my peace. Something real, something strong, something never deceased. But now I'm sitting here questioning what's true. Cause every time I open up, I just end up bruised. She told me she was different, said she'd always ride. Said she'd hold me down, be forever by my side. But forever don't last when the storm gets thick. And the love you believed in just turns to a trick. Damn, I gave her my all, put my trust in her hands. Thought she'd understand what it's like to be a man. Trying to fight the world while protecting my queen. But she walked away quick when my pockets weren't clean. Now I'm left with these memories, drowning in pain. Trying to sip away the past, but the thoughts remain. Was it real, was it fake? I may never know. But I swear love and struggle, they go toe to toe.
And I fall every time, every fight. Like a moth to the flame, in the dead of the night. You break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
Man, I done seen love turn good man cold. Turn a strong heart weak, make the real ones fold. I done held her through the nights when the world felt rough. But when I needed her the most, she just gave up. Now I wonder, was it me? Did I move too fast? Did I love too strong? Did I make it last? See, I grew up in a world where love ain't free. You gotta fight for the ones that you wanna keep. But I can't be the only one fighting alone. If I give you my soul, you can't leave me on my own. I done lost too much, I done bled too deep. And the nights feel cold when my heart can't sleep. So tell me, was it real or a game you played? Did you ever really care or just love the fame? See, See, I don't need the fake, I just need what's true. But maybe love ain't made for a soldier like me and you.
And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
But I can't let the past make me stay to love. Can't let the pain block the blessings above. Maybe love ain't broken, maybe people just change. Maybe struggle's just a lesson in the bigger game. See, I still believe in something real and pure, something strong enough to make my soul feel sure. But until then, I keep my heart on guard, trying to heal these wounds, trying to hide these scars. Is she out there? Hope she know I ain't lost. I've been building myself, I've been paying the cost. And when love comes back, I'ma hold it tight. But I won't break again, nah, not this time. So I let go of the pain, let go of the fights, let go of the past, walk into the light. Love and struggle, man, they come hand in hand, but only real ones stay till the very end.
And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't